Pydantic AI's agent class, when paired with a TypedDict output type and run stream, enables the progressive construction of structured data as a model fills in fields one by one, producing partial updates through stream output that accumulate into a complete profile. The setup registers a user profile TypedDict with NotRequired fields for DOB and bio, wires it as the agent's output type, and enters a streaming run that yields each incremental snapshot of the extracted data as the model completes it.
From DataTime import date. From typing extensions import NotRequired, TypedDict. From Pydantic AI import agent. Class UserProfile TypedDict. Name SDR. DOB NotRequired date. Bio NotRequired SDR. Agent equals agent. OpenAI GPT-5 2. Output type equals UserProfile. Instructions equals extract a user profile from the input. Async def main. User input equals my name is Ben. I was born on January 28, 1990. I like the chain, the dog, and the pyramid. Async with agent. Run stream user input as result. Async for profile in result stream output. Print profile. Name Ben. Name Ben. Name Ben Dob, date 1991, 28 bio. Likes. Name Ben Dob, date 1991, 28 bio. Likes the chain. Name Ben Dob, date 1991, 28 bio. Likes the chain, the dog, and the purr. Name Ben Dob, date 1991, 28 bio. Likes the chain, the dog, and the pyramid. Name Ben Dob, date 1991, 28 bio. Likes the chain, the dog, and the pyramid.
This pattern streams structured output from an agent using a TypedDict with NotRequired fields, letting the model fill in data incrementally as it streams. The UserProfile TypedDict has required name and optional DOB/bio, and each partial update from result stream output contains whatever fields the model has committed to so far. This works because output type equals UserProfile defaults to tool output mode, where each output type is registered as an output tool. The key trade-off here is streaming partial structured data versus waiting for the complete response. With optional fields, you get progressive updates. Name fills first, then DOB, then bio streams in piece by piece. But each partial is still validated against the schema. The NotRequired fields let the model commit early on required data without blocking on optional fields. This is useful when you want to act on partial results or show progress to a user, though you need to handle the fact that partials may be incomplete or change between updates. Let's break it down line by line.
From DataTime import date.
Imports the date class from DataTime for working with calendar dates.
From typing extensions import NotRequired, TypedDict.
Imports NotRequired and TypedDict from typing extensions, providing optional field and dictionary type definitions for type data structures.
From Pydantic AI import agent.
Imports the agent class from the Pydantic AI framework, making it available to construct AI agents.
Class UserProfile TypedDict.
Defines a TypedDict class named UserProfile. No fields specified yet.
Agent equals agent.
Assigns the variable agent to an instance created by calling the agent constructor. The opening parenthesis indicates configuration parameters follow.
OpenAI GPT-5 2.
A string literal representing an OpenAI model identifier, GPT-5 2, using the provider model format.
Output type equals UserProfile.
Specifies that the agent's output must conform to the UserProfile model, constraining the LLM's final response to that structured type.
Instructions equals extract a user profile from the input.
Sets a static instruction telling the agent to extract a user profile from the input.
Async def main.
Declares an async function named main with no parameters or body visible.
User input equals, my name is Ben. I was born on January 28, 1990. I like the chain, the dog, and the pyramid.
Assigns a string containing personal details, name, birth date, and preferences to the variable user input.
Async with agent. Run stream user input as result.
Invokes the agent's streaming run method with user input, entering an async context manager that yields a streamed run result bound to result for the duration of the block.
Async for profile in result stream output.
Iterates asynchronously over streamed output chunks from a run result, yielding each profile as it arrives.
Print profile.
Trivial prints the value of profile to stdout. The whole thing connects through one idea: partial structured data streaming. You define a typed dict with required and not required fields, wire it as the agent's output type, and run stream yields incremental snapshots as the model commits values. Required fields like name resolve early so you get something useful immediately, while optional fields like DOB and bio fill in later and even stream character by character. The trade-off is getting progressive updates you can act on versus dealing with partials that may be incomplete or change between chunks. Each one still gets validated against the schema. Not required is what makes early commitment possible without blocking on fields the model hasn't finished yet.
The typed dict that stands silent until every field has screamed itself into the stream, then claims wholeness.